Where is the nitty gritty yarn girl? Hey, nitty gritty. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hey, everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Boy, you seem awfully far away from me. I wonder how that's going to work.
I know.
Maybe not.
No.
You might have to actually get up.
Wow.
Whoa. Get on your feet. Would you like me to move a chair so you can have a seat?
I'm good. I'm good.
Just going to lean. Hi, everybody.
Oops.
Happy Saturday. Actually got to Saturday. And I hope you had a super duper week and you are all ready for, we actually have a long weekend. We have a long weekend. And no Twisted Stitches Monday night. I'm taking a little break Monday night.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm just going to I got a lot of stuff to do to make sure the shop is ready. And I think I might need Monday to get her done. So that's what we're doing. But we're here today with an unboxing. And we have some beautiful new yarns that came in from Berroco and from Manos, Uruguay. So I wanted to bring those both to you tonight or this afternoon and show you some great little inspiration for them. So why don't you say hi to all the folks while I go grab something?
Nancy Park says hello, and Nora Fox says hi. Nancy Park says, is Paul injured? No, not exactly. Nancy Robertson says hello. Nora Fox says, your sweater is beautiful. Sweater, wetter. Cheryl Bellinger, hi from Florida. Your sweater is looking amazing. Sweater, wetter. Deb Massa says hello. Set an alarm so I didn't miss you. Yay.
We're having fun. We have lots of great stuff. I've been not just getting this stuff right. I wanted to get this out on the shelf because the colors are just so beautiful. And at the same time, I wanted to show them to all of you. So Felice and Sammy, just, we already have colors in stock, but we're getting some new colors and some great new projects that you can work on for them. So I wanted to gather some things up for you, and I thought I had that already, but
Donna Masung says, good afternoon, sunshine.
Good afternoon, sunshine back.
Paula Carlson says, hi, all. Gorgeous sweater. Sweater, wetter.
I figured this might be my last opportunity to wear it as the weather starts to change.
It's becoming sweater, wetter.
A funny thing happens on the way to the forum every time I come into the shop, and I want to wear something, but I can't because it's already in the shop. So I have to, throw on a little shirt, come in and get myself organized to change my clothes before I start my day. So, all right, one more thing I have to grab. I'm sorry, guys. I was a little behind. It was a very busy day. It was a good day. What's going on?
Yeah, for me too. I got that faucet in today.
Yeah, Paul been very productive.
Oh, yeah. A little more work than I planned on, but all's well that ends well. Came out beautiful.
Well, projects always seem to grow. We started something with the best of intentions. This all started because the refrigerator broke.
Right.
And we needed to get a new fridge. And then Paul decided it was time. Maybe we should just freshen up the paint. And then and then it just kept going and going and going.
So now I painted the bathroom.
Right.
Of course, now Paulette wants a new floor in the bathroom.
No, Paulette always wanted a new floor in the bathroom for 10 years.
I painted the vanity cabinet, which looks great, but of course she wanted to change the handles. And the handles don't go with the old faucet, so of course we had to change the faucet.
And then what did we have to do?
And then I'm looking up at the light fixture, which doesn't match the new faucet. So guess what we're ordering now? A new light fixture. And I could just see those other two bars on the other side being replaced.
And while you're at it and you're changing a light fixture, and then we decided that the little handles on the little wall cabinet didn't match, so we have to do some work with that. It's just, you know, it's just fun. It's just fun.
Sorry. I thought it was the other one.
Andrea,
Andrea Messina says, hello.
Hi, Andrea Messina. So I put all these little things out yesterday.
What was that?
Want to show this to the group here? This is a lot of fun. So, and I just kind of threw colors together for a moment here.
I like the one on the end.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Fun. What I did, I saw this project on Ravelry the other day, and I thought, wow, we just got in new Sammy and Feliz and Marla, and how perfect would this yarn be for this great project? What's that, Paul?
Oh, Nancy says, are you able to do electrical work, drywall, ceilings, etc.? Yes, Nancy.
Yes, Nancy, he does it all.
I'm an electrician, a plumber, a sheetrocker and taper, a painter. I can paint lines with both hands, no tape, perfectly straight.
All right, stop bragging.
It's not bragging if it's true, honey.
I know. Okay, so
Stonework. I do stonework also.
so this is a Lisa Hans pattern. It's not brand new.
Sulaby Cook says, hi, with a hand waving emoji.
And this is what I thought would be beautiful for this combination. This is called the Barnstable shawl. And it's a great, quick project, mosaic work. So you're only using one color at a time, slip stitch design. It's 78 by 17, which is probably a little bit, probably winds up being a little bit deeper than that. So you need your main color, which would be your solid, for lack of a better word, or your darker section. You need two of the main color and one of your contrasting color, which would be your slip stitch pattern. And so I grabbed a bunch of yarns that I thought would work, and then they all work together, because remember, when we're doing slip stitches or mosaic work, we want a nice strong contrast. So like this color combination works really cool. This looks great. This is good, but you see, you're going to have a lot of overlap in there. So rather than do that color with this, you might put something like that with it. I know it looks pretty crazy, but you just never know. Or you pick up a lighter color like that to work with it. This is such a cool color. I hate to see it not get used in something, but it's its own unique blend of colors. So you see that
blend.
Yeah, so that's another. This is stunning together. You might have a little overlap there, so you can put a soft yellow with it, which then brings the blue out more. So really very, very pretty color combinations. So the new colors that we got in Sammy, this lovely, it's called a gecko.
Nancy Parks, if you're watching.
And then we also got Citric. So
Nancy says you're hired. I said, no, Nancy, we're having dinner. I'm not working on your house. No. And Nancy Roberts says, get your butt up to my house, Paul. I've got projects for you. No. I don't have time. Marianne Murray Summers, hello. See you next week.
Yes,
yay.
Wait, Marianne, I'm anticipating your visit.
Next week.
She's coming
this week or this coming week?
This coming week.
Oh, yeah.
I think the 4th.
Oh, yeah. May the 4th be with you. Yeah.
May the 4th be with her.
Yeah.
She'll be here on that day.
Yep, I'm here.
So, and this is another of the new colors that came in. And this is
Did I tell you Gina Bates said hi?
Galaxy Blue. Hi, Gina Bates. So look how pretty those look together. That would be so pretty in that one. So you see that deep contrast is really great. So this is another new color. This is pastel blue. And the pastel blue looks really pretty with that.
Oh, yeah, there's elements of that in the other one.
Yeah. You don't want too much element. You want to have enough mixture.
Nancy Parks, I will pay. For dinner? Yay.
There's not enough money, Nancy. Butter yellow.
Butter.
Butter yellow.
I had some butter yellow with my lobster last night.
Butter yellow, look at that.
Oh, yeah, that goes really well.
These are great colors together.
That'd be good for that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Gina Bates, I'm late. What's the project?
It's the Lisa Hannes shawl, the Barnstable shawl.
Looks like something you'd wear on the Cape, especially with the name like Barnstable.
Right? So this is just some inspiration. I don't have kits on the website on this. But I want to show you this. So this is one of the new colors. This is called Fjord. But look at this. That is so rich looking. See how there's nothing of the two colors in each other. And that's what creates a beautiful, beautiful mosaic pattern. And this is Fjord. Okay, so this is Fjord and Felice. Felice is more a sport weight. Sammy is a true DK, but in the shawl you can use either. But look at how the difference in how the yarns absorb the dye. It's amazing. It's the same color, but because of the yarn, the same dye, but because of the yarn, this one is a merino and modal, and this is a superwash merino. So just a little difference in how things absorb color. This one this is a new color. It's called a Bing Cherry. Love it. Love it with that. Look at that. Of course, you can always go with a neutral white. Oh, and this is another new color.
Orange.
It's called Juanita. This is
Juanita.
Juanita. And so you could even do something like this.
Ooh, look, like sherbet.
Right. You could put these two together.
How much do you need of each?
You need 2 of your main and 1 of your contrast.
That's it. And it makes that whole project
That
right
makes
there.
that whole project right there. Amazing.
What size needle?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Probably a 7 or a 6 or a 7. If it's a DK weight yarn. So that is the new colors of Marla and of Sammy and Felice that have come in. I'm going to push these this way so that I have room here to take out the new
Stuff and things.
the new other yarn that have come in. So we got we're focusing on Berroco and Lang. There's some new yarns that you'll see in here, and there are also some existing yarns with new colors and restocks. So let me put paillettes on the side for a moment. You never know how things are going to come out. All right, Wool Addicts. Start with Wool Addicts Honor. We had Honor last year. It was that lovely striped sweater that we did.
Nancy Park says, is the main color the multi or the solid in the picture?
It's the solid color. Your main color is your solid. And the multi, you only need 1 of because that's only done in the slip stitches, not in the other. So Honor is a very, very lovely mohair. It is. These are all on the website. I spent the last 2 days putting everything on the website. So this is a 50% merino, 50% alpaca. Sorry, not mohair. So it's alpaca and merino. And we did that pink and purpley striped sweater in this. You might remember this was one of the colors in
John Curtin. I love it.
I love it too, John Curtin. So this is the new Honor colors that have come in. So we added some blues and greens this year to this palette. Look at this pretty blue. Oh, so pretty. I hope they show up.
Soft and angelic.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great alpaca. It really is. Let me see if there's more which bin so we can try to keep things a little bit organized here. Yeah, here's more wool.
Wow, you got a lot of yarn there.
We do have a lot of yarn.
We have room for this.
Hmm?
We have room for this.
I have room. Yeah, that's why we got that new bin that came in today.
Anna Maria Milani's in the house. Hi, y'all.
Hi, Anna. Okay, this is number 118. So I'll put this here so you can see the difference in the greens. Honor, honor, honor. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm digging through boxes so I can keep things a little bit organized. Okay, are those? I only got 3 colors of honor that were new. Well, if I find it out, oh, there it is. I knew there was another one. 2 blues, 2 greens.
Is that different than this one here?
Yes, it is.
That's lighter.
It is. So I can't find that pattern from last year. And I don't have my phone, so I can't look it up. So it's called Elixir. It was the name of the sweater. And I believe it's on our website, Elixir. And it shows it's 4 different shades. So these shades would work beautifully together for that project. Next, we have a new yarn for us. I think it's a new yarn introduced this year by Berroco, and it's called Aerial Degradé. Aerial Degradé, I'm very excited about this yarn because it is a true lace weight silk and mohair blend. So it's 65% mohair, 35% silk. And on here you have 568 yards. So this is that yarn that is truly, truly a 0 weight when you're knitting with it. So it's not going to add any additional gauge. It shouldn't add any additional gauge to your yarn. Now, the beauty of Aerial Degradé is that it is a gradient yarn. So you can see where you have lighter sections in there. So it fades in and out of color. See that? Throughout your colors. So when you're carrying it, if you're carrying this, let's say with this yarn, the hue is going to change as you go down in your project. So it's something to consider. And they also use it by itself. So whether you're knitting a cobweb or a double-stranded something, or you're carrying it along with something, you'll notice that it is going to have a very, very slight variation of color as you go through it, which is quite lovely. So this is Aerial Degradé, and show the lovely colors that's coming in. Yeah, putting stuff on the website, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much that's coming here. Look at this. See, okay, now you can see it in the purple. This is a great demonstration of how this color moves. I hope the camera can pick that up. So you can see you get light, medium, dark. That's all in one.
It's the same color?
That's all in one skein.
Wow.
It's how it moves throughout the skein. You can see it here. Look.
That reminds me of a song.
Okay.
I feel the purple move under my needles.
That was so bad.
What do you mean it was so bad? I think it was pretty good, actually.
That was just.
No, I think it was pretty good. Nancy Parks threw up a triple heart on that one.
All the what?
Nancy Parks threw up a triple heart on that one.
No, I think she's the triple hearts to look at the colors, honey.
No,
I don't think she was triple
no, she was
hearting.
triple hearting my song.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
so here in this yellow,
Lello.
see that?
Oh, yeah, it does the same thing. Wow.
So it just shows you where one skein is wound with the light starting and another is wound with the dark color starting. So you can see how it moves from here to here.
Deb Massa throws up a laughing face emoji. She's laughing at you, laughing at me.
Which is not an unusual thing. People laughing at me, laughing at
Not
you.
unusual to be laughing at me.
which is really not something I would be proud of. I don't know that I would be so proud of that, Paul. But you just keep going for it, honey. You just keep making a fool of yourself.
I'm not making a fool of myself.
Yes, you
couldn't-
are.
No,
That's okay.
no, no, no.
Everybody
no, no,
loves to
no.
watch you do it. So
No,
what the
everybody
hell?
loves me. It's true. It's true. Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Back in the day, we used to paint hot rods a color called flip flop. The color would change as the sun hit it.
And that, see, look at that. So
Nancy Park said that was perhaps the worst song I've ever heard you do, Paul.
Nancy, I appreciate your authenticity. That was so bad. It doesn't get much worse than that.
Oh,
It
man.
doesn't get much
Well,
worse.
there's only one place out for there. From there, it's up. That's it.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You might have gone down so far, there's no recovery.
I don't know about all that.
Look at this. Look at that.
Ooh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Hello, gorgeous. And it's the same color,
It's
just
the-
different
look.
spin.
And here, yeah,
You put a different spin on
a
it.
different spin.
Wow.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. But that's confusing, though, because how do they know where to start?
Well, it doesn't. See, as you get in here, it gets darker and darker and darker.
Huh.
Amazing.
Kind of like the blue hole in Belize. The deeper you go in, the darker it gets.
Yeah. And then you also have to remember it's coming up a big spool. So they're never going to be exactly the same from ball to ball. Because it all depends on how the die falls. So some will have a little more gradation, some will have a little less gradation.
Boomy. I have hiccups. Sorry. I can't help that.
This is a great, look at this, a great demonstration of being able to see all the colors. This one's called Ballerina. Wouldn't it be pretty to make a ballerina sweater? Oh my gosh. Oh, look. I just have to, look. How gorgeous that is. So pretty. Nice, I'm thrilled. I'm very excited about this yarn. Can you tell? Put this here. I think I have another one. I didn't turn the blink off.
That's okay.
Ooh, ooh.
That looks like the cotton candy I had at RPM Steak in Chicago recently.
Look. How stunning is that?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can even...
Renee Richardson.
Look at that.
Late but here. Hi, all.
Hi. I'm so... Oh, this... And even this. Even that is beautiful. Oh, what a color. What a color. Love it.
Cheryl Ballinger, would you knit double? Would you knit double with another yarn or knit with that alone?
You can do either. It depends on the look you're trying to create. It would work beautifully carried with something. If you're going to knit with it alone, I would suggest that you look for for lace weight patterns, because lace weight patterns are just, they're different. There's a lot of cobwebby open knitting in it. And then oftentimes what you do is you can use two strands held together for a sport or fingering weight.
Deb Massa says, wow, those colors are amazing.
They really are. Okay, so let me put some of these in here so we have some room on the table to show you more, because there is more.
So Libby Cook, I was just going to ask for yarn companion suggestions. Lovely with those.
Yeah, they really are very nice with those. And they're not going to add a lot to your gauge. So that's what, when we carry things, if we're knitting a shawl, that's easy. But if we're knitting something like, one of the things that's on my list of knits is the field sweater. And I'm so careful to do a gauge swatch, because I want to do a little bit of a mohair at the top of the sweater and then just the regular yarn on the bottom, the plain yarn on the bottom. So I want to be very careful that I don't add any weight to the actual yarn. So this being a 0 weight is definitely helpful. And then there are some others that are 0 weights too that we carry. Art Yarns single ply mohair is a lace weight as well. Let's see. Just grab these and put them back in here so that things don't get disorganized before they have a chance to go out on the shelf. Okay. So now we got in some restocks on paillettes. Sprinkle sparkles for the summer.
Sparkle.
Yep. Adding a little bit of sparkle to your projects. It works great. Whoopsie. And then now this is a carry along. Paillettes is a carry along yarn, so you're not going to be knitting it by itself. And one of the projects that we have in the shop that is probably sitting out somewhere because somebody asked to see it is the Silky Twist hoodie that we just kind of carried the paillettes along with to give it a little bit of extra texture and color. So these are already on the website. Updated stock on these. So we got this is the navy and the gold. These all sold so well last year. The black with silver. Great for holiday projects, guys. The red.
I thought the top's gonna fall.
Okay. Icy blue, gorgeous. And with these, I would try to match them as close as I could. So if I were going to be knitting with this, I might carry that paillette with it. This is really pretty. This gives it a little sparkle. If you wanted to create something where you had,
Whoa, I told you it was
where you
gonna
had
fall.
a pop, not just a pop of sparkle, but a pop of color in it, you could mix it. You could do a light and dark together. And then the multicolor is always festive. Works great with a black or really with anything. So that's just a restock. Now we have a lovely new yarn from Berroco. Let's see here. The new yarn is called Velina. It is quite pretty.
What's it called?
Velina.
Zelina?
Velina. Velina. Show you. Velina is 65% superwash wool, 20% hemp, and 15% cotton. It knits up as an Aran weight or a medium weight, and it says using a US 8 needle, your gauge is 19 and a half stitches and 29 and a half rows. So it's a little heavier. It is a chainette construction, multicolor. And on here we have 100-gram balls, and they are 234 yards. So there's a lovely booklet that shows so many great patterns for this yarn. And I have the pictures of the designs on our website under this project. Look how pretty. I didn't have a chance to create kits yet, but I have the sizes. Look at that beautiful split hem on that. Such a pretty, pretty sweater. Oopsie. And this is a side-to-side sweater. Very nice. I'm impressed with this design. Look at that. So this is knitted from sleeve to body to sleeve, and then you have your border. Another cardigan. And I believe, and then a crocheted shawl. So we have all the colors in the Valina Rainbow at Nitty Gritty Yarn Club. So this one is Garden Stroll. And look
Oh, yeah.
how pretty that works. Look at this one with it. So if you wanted to add a touch of mohair, just a little bit of mohair, mohair, silk and mohair. I get confused with silk and mohair and silk and alpaca. The honor is the alpaca. Green. This is called camouflage. You know, I think about the Shirley doing Shirley Zacchio and the color consultant, and I look at all these colors now, and I think about the different seasons that they fall into, rather than thinking about color by itself.
Nancy McDonald, love mohair colors.
Look at this. So this, of course, you're going to pick up more of the dark when you mix this in with it. If you did that, if you did this, you'll see how you can see that it's going to change this reds a little bit, but not crazy. But look at all these colors work.
There's so many combinations to that Barnstable shawl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, that's not the Barnstable.
No?
No.
Oh, that's the
This is
Valina.
just, yeah, right. Well, I mean, you could mix. Yeah, this is Valina. This is a heavier weight yarn. Yeah. For the Barnstable, you can mix any of these if you wanted to add mohair to that.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some great ideas for this. I didn't have a chance to look through all the yarns. I was too busy putting all the information on the website to at least get the yarn up. But you all can look up projects using a worsted weight with a lace weight together. Look at that, pretty. This color is called Tea Party. How sweet is that?
Like sweet tea. See what I did there?
At least you didn't sing another song. That doesn't make any sense. This is very, oh, look at these colors. Dreamscape. This one is called Dreamscape. Again, this is a superwash, hemp and cotton.
That would be the genetic makeup.
Yeah. Pretty, oh, mulled wine. All you need is a fireplace and some cool weather. But we're getting there. The weather, you know, I don't know where you all live, but we've noticed the cooler mornings. We're going out for our walk wearing longer pants and long sleeve shirts. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt anyway. I was perfect temperature this morning walking. This is called Sunlit Vineyard. Whoopsie. I love these things together. Everything becomes a multi yarn project because the yarns work so beautifully together. You don't want to miss the opportunity to use them. And this one, oh, is called Beach Day. Isn't it ever, right? Some sand, some surf. super, super colors. Nope, it has to go that way. And that is the Velina palette. And then, and the booklet is also available. We have the booklets here. Move this over so we have some room for you to show you the next thing. And that is Heartside. Heartside, these are some restocks on Heartside. We had this in last year. This is an undyed yarn by Berroco. This was very popular at our retreat last year. We actually, several people knitted the mooch shawl with this. And this is a 40% superfine alpaca, 27% wool, and 33% cotton. It is a bulky weight.
Like the camera guy.
And we had lots of projects on our website. It's called Hearthside. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous yarn to work with. It's
Chainette construction as well.
what?
Chainette construction.
Yeah, it's a chainette, and this is I use a US 10.5 needle, so it's a lovely. It's 159 yards, so that's a quick project on these on with a hard side. So then, yes, honey.
Andrea Whitmore, what is that beautiful blue?
If you mean this beautiful blue, it is called Velina. And Velina is a
Color is that?
It's called Beach Day. On the website, it's 5004. And this is a superwash wool, hemp, and cotton construction.
Marianne Murray Summers, OMG. One of the Velina patterns is called Marianne.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What are you going to do now?
I'm no Swami, but I'm seeing a Marianne in her future.
So that is, that was bright. This one is Briar Smoke. This one is color 006110006.
That's the natural color of the sheep.
Of the sheep. There is no dye in these. Whatever the sheep gives us is what we get.
Right.
And then of course the little white thread running through it, which is your little cotton piece. Okay, so this one is sable. This is a new color, 11011.
Sable, honey. Stash available beyond life expectancy.
Yes, sir. That's what we have here.
Yep.
This one is russet.
Like the potatoes.
That's so
Potatoes.
rich. Look at that. So you put these two next to each other, you can see the difference in them.
Yep. Wow. Got a whole bunch of stuff there.
And this one is pewter, 11013. So Marianne, you may have to knit the Marianne, huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on with this thing?
I don't know. Got it?
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
know what happened to it. It was doing something crazy.
Last but not least, we have a sister yarn to Hearthside, a brand new yarn called Emberstone. Emberstone is the same. Well, it has 46% wool, 33% cotton, 21% alpaca. This is 40% alpaca, 27% wool, 33% cotton. So you have a little bit of difference in the combination of fibers that are in here, but all the same fibers. And it is also the same weight. What they did with this one was they created colors from it. So Emberstone.
Marianne Murray Summers, I just might. We'll find out on Thursday.
Okay, sweetheart. So this is also, you've got the same yardage, I believe, 159 yards, and it's also a bulky weight. So if you wanted to do something with a border of one color and then your project of another, you could always do something like that, cuffs and collars, that sort of thing. So this one is called Amethyst Cloud, and it is 11023. That's the purple. We have all colors. And so there's a little more wine. This is called Spinel Spark. Kind of a more wine color on this one. These yarns are fantastic. Really fantastic. A tourmaline teal.
What's it called?
Tourmaline teal. Tourmaline's a stone,
Oh,
a semi-precious stone. We just have to make room now in the shop for all this good stuff. Ooh, look at that topaz glow. That's not in my palette, but I'm sure it's in someone's. Beautiful.
got a bunch of heart emojis going up there.
Really? It's
Yeah.
a great yarn. This is going to be a fantastic yarn this winter. I'm very excited about it.
Wow, so many colors.
Look at that blue. My blue. It's my blue.
I thought I was your boo.
No, you're my honey. This is Lapis Lux.
Deb Massa, when we come to the retreat, do we get to come to the shop
Yes, you
and
do.
shop?
Yes, you do. We have a
Yes and yes.
we have a field trip. A field trip is Saturday after lunch.
Field trip.
Yep, field trip Saturday after lunch. And it is a fun, crazy time. On this one. This is a pretty blue. This is a gorgeous blue. Look at that. Very pretty. This one is called Blue Skies.
Deb
So-
Massa, yay!
At the retreat, Deb, and everyone, we bring lots of yarn with us, but we can't bring all the yarn with us. So we'll probably be focusing on the yarns that we'll have trunk shows for while we're at the retreat. And then, there'll be more yarn there, of course, but then the shop is open for your enjoyment on Saturday afternoon.
Beverly Gray Sheldon, awesome retreat plus shopping,
Right?
smiling face emoji, ear to ear, smiling face
Oh my
emoji.
gosh. And those are all the colors, but I am very happy to share with 1 second
Oh,
that I have a sample garment in the Emberstone. So I can show them all.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there? So this is one of the designs using the Emberstone. And
Wow, I love the neckline.
thought I had it. Oh yeah, the roll collar is just so cool. Thought it had a name, but I don't see it somewhere. But
Wow, that's really nice.
pretty. So just very simple rolled neckline, rolled cuffs.
Whoa, 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 whoa! The girl lost her head.
Fell on my toe.
Oh.
Rolled neckline, rolled hem. So no ribbing, just lots of knitting in a circle. Oh no, not in a circle. It's pieced. Love it. Love it. Front, back.
Show us the back.
The front.
Was that not material?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like it might have some short rows, but I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, the back of that.
The back of it here.
Yeah.
It's all plain.
That's what I said. Or is it not material?
Oh, it's in. I thought you said, "Is there too much material?"
No,
I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay. So, everyone, me and my friend here are about to go have dinner with our husband. enjoy your weekend. We'll probably be sending stuff over to you and showing you all the good things that come up over the weekend. But stay safe, and we will see you next week. Thank you for joining us for our little unboxing. Do we have any final comments from the groups?
Nope. Well, nope. No, we're good.
Okay, everybody. See you soon.